How I've been treated based on different hair colors that I've had, part 2. In my last video, I said that the worst I have ever been treated was when I had short green hair, and commenters were wondering how I was treated with long green hair. And the answer is not much better. A lot of the people who criticized my short green hair were homophobic and conservative. And even as it grew out and faded, nothing I could have done could have possibly pleased them unless I went back to a more traditional look, which I'm not interested in for myself. I was rewarded socially, though, for looking a little bit more feminine, and people liked the faded turquoise Baja Blast color. It had me looking pretty blue raspberry flavored. I also did black hair with green money pieces, and I got a lot of comments about me looking like Billie Eilish, either as a compliment or an insult. Sometimes out of admiration because she's pretty, and sometimes as a form of teasing, saying that I copied her, or that it's embarrassing to look like her because they thought her music or her style sucked. But regardless, it was getting exhausting hearing people shouting, "It's Billie Eilish!" at me. They also made assumptions about my mental health that were inappropriate to tease about. And then we have the worst of both worlds, my black bob. This hairstyle lies at the crossroads between sexualization and dehumanization, because I was being flirted with in public by men who were too old for me, who were invading my space and not taking a hint. But at school, boys would bark at me in the hallway and call me emo, and it was so ironic because I would catch them watching thirst traps of e-girls on their phones, girls who looked just like me, as they teased me at school. Isn't it funny how people's unconscious desires are turned into aggression when they suppress them? And every accusation is a confession. They barked at me to imply that I was a furry for having a gothic hairstyle, but all I have to say to that is one of us is barking really loudly in public, and it is not me. At the end of the day, I've gotten a lot of backlash for my self-expression, but let the haters hate, because the LGBTQ community always has my back. And so do all of the wonderful allies. And of course all the commenters that were showing me so much love on my last video. I have more, like for part 3.